Now starts the TEMU review. So the things I got are the TEMU version of the Orange Whip. The Orange Whip's been a training aid for a long time. A little ball at the end, and you can actually hit balls with this. We will try that, and I am scared, but we will definitely try. And then the other one I got was the TEMU version of the Pro Sender, right? So we got the ball and the little cup guard. I had to get them separately, but they were not very expensive, a couple bucks a piece. And the Pro Sender is one I've seen a lot of people actually saying it works. I think it was developed by Sean Foley, if I'm not mistaken. And it's this getting your trail hand, so for me, my right hand, to be in this cup position, okay? So like having some downward pressure through the ball, and then this one has a little, you can hear that? So if I let go of it early, I'm gonna hit an audible click. That's one part of it, and then the other part of it, and I think these come together at the Pro Sender website, but the other part is this little ball that goes on the other wrist and keeps the pressure this way. So now I have pressure down and pressure between my arms, and I think those together, these are by Jaya Golf, like an absolute clown show of a branding name, but the training aid's clearly ripped off from the Pro Sender, but we're gonna try it anyway. So try and find this comfortable position, wrap this pretty tight, and then through, and one more wrap. Nice. And yeah, it feels fine. You get the audible click. And so yeah, just trying to keep it compressed, not let it come forward. And then this one's for your lead hand. And it goes inside, almost up the forearm a little bit. I'm jamming out too, if you can't hear. I changed the menu song for GSPRO like a long time ago. And I just turned the volume up the other day. So now, if I can keep the ball there and pressure, that's a really good way to get through impact. So, I mean, let's try it. Let's go to practice range. I'll stop our thing for a second. Okay, it's like a 9-iron, should be good. Okay, so take our grip, take our ball, squeeze, and then on the way back, we're gonna compress that stick and try and hold it past impact. So I really held it off. Like, I don't know what compression looked like, but actually I do know what compression looked like. Pretty decent strike. Little right. Came in at 7, path 2. Not too bad. A little toey. All right, so what I don't know is, it would kind of be nice to know if there was a clue as to when you should compress it on the way back. Like, get to the top, click and go. Click, get to the top and go. Like, which one? Let's see if it says. We do have an English side of this thing, so that's nice. Oh, come on. Focus. Focus on me. There you are. Okay, audible sound. During the golf swing, the wrist plays an important role. Blah, 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 blah. Therefore, blah, 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 blah. So either between parallel and the top. I think it says at the top you're supposed to compress it, and then wait until the end of the swing to uncompress. So we'll try that. We'll try and take it back without, I don't feel like it's hard to keep this ball in there though, once you get it like squeezed. Okay, so we'll get to the top, compress. That sets the club. This is a good looking position. Flat wrist, arms together, elbow kind of in. This can raise a little and fire without getting that angle out. All right, let's try again. Back. It is like a get your hands forward type of drill. So instead of getting here and trying to get the club head to the ball, it's like get your hands out here, get them in front of your body more, is how you kind of have to do it. All right, one more. Okay, let me just, if I just swing normal, will I hear the pop, I wonder? All right, everything's timed up. Let's just swing normal. How does it react to me? That's pretty good. I don't think I heard the pop early. It was like right after though. So both of those, I don't see how the $40, $50 version of this would be any better, to be honest. You can see this is still that carbon fiber. It's very light. It's very comfortable. This thing's actually really comfortable too. And that is certainly a motion that I work on a lot, just as I'm going through warm-ups and stuff, just kind of an A-frame swing. And you'll see people put the ball up here on their elbows, but I almost think this is better because you can keep connected in other ways. All right, let's move on to the orange whip. TEMU Pro Sender. I think it's good. Like, I don't know what else you would want from it. And it's way cheaper, so can't say like, hey, the real Pro Sender people, if you guys want to send me one and I'll review it and compare them and we'll see what the difference is, that'd be perfect. But for guys like me who are trying to save 20, 30 bucks on like every golf purchase, that's a decent option right there. And I found those for really cheap. Okay, orange whip. Orange whip, there's some famous video of Vijay Singh, who, for those of you who are young, he is a golfer who's quite good. From the Ernie Els, Tiger Woods early days, he was kind of one of the older guys with Ernie holding down the PGA as Tiger ran rucksack through it. Okay, so I'm a little nervous to hit this with a real ball. So you're going to hit it with a foam ball first and see if we can even do it. And you could just warm up with this. I think it's a good swing tempo. You're never going to want to throw it early because then you'll be swinging it through like this and it'll catch up past your hands. And so what you'll think when you get this thing in your hand is here, so that you have some whip in the front to hit it with. And that really does help. I have a couple weighted clubs that when I swing them and I go look at the video of me just swinging a club like this, my swing looks so good. Like, a lot of things happen in the right time when you have a club that has a little give to it. So that's why you have long drivers have like senior shafts in some of their shafts, because once you get the timing and the whip right, you can come up with a lot of power. So let's try and hit a foam ball with this. And then if we're feeling good, we'll hit a real ball. Oh, see, that went fast. Oh, it actually saw it. That's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. Lots of things are crazy about that. So that was a foam squishy ball. It got it at 91 ball speed. First of all, that's crazy part number one. So let's say this was 91. Second part is, this is the craziest cam I've ever seen. So we went high and outside. It got the spin. Oh man, let's try again. That was very cool. Foam ball practice? That be a thing? All right. So almost gotta hit the outside of the ball. Exact same contact. So hit the top of the ball. A little better. We're stuck at like this ball speed's gonna stay the same, I think. I've hit it exactly the same every time. All right, let's try and pull it. I'm gonna pull it. There's two mass objects coming together. You can tell I have like no rhythm also. Trying to hit a ball with it has completely destroyed the purpose of this thing, but all right, maybe that's what it is. Take a nice swing. That's why I'm afraid to hit a real ball, is because go right into the uneekor and my whole life would end. I gotta hit one left. Let's see. Where am I swinging here? Out there? Oh yeah, 150. Okay, let's end there. Look at this thing. Look at the compression I got on this. Boom. Squash egged it. And then a decent hit on like the rounded part going up. That was cool. All right, orange whip. Mostly a warm-up club. I honestly wouldn't recommend people hitting real things with it, but if you wanted to and you thought it helped, I think that's what this sleeve is for, is to protect you if you're going to hit real balls. So TEMU golf, what do we call these? Training aids? TEMU golf training aids. Pretty good. Pretty good wrist time. The orange whip, it feels fine, and like it's definitely going to serve its purpose. The Pro Sender ball also felt good. It feels like good quality even. Might be 3D printed. No, it's molded. Molded and put together. Very comfortable little guard on it. So Pro Sender people, send me a real one. I'll tell you what's different. And then this thing I thought was like remarkably decent quality for $6 at TEMU or whatever I got it for. And I like the audible part. I don't know if the other one has that. And it certainly creates that feeling of just staying through it with some angle on the wrist. So all in all, pretty decent, good haul today. I think this is our third try at like grabbing some TEMU stuff. Maybe our fourth, because we got the wedge. And next is irons. So I'll say if the TEMU videos keep doing well, I will get some TEMU irons and we'll compare them. Maybe find like the P790 versions out there or something like that and ship them here and see what they're all about. My experience with that stuff is everything's kind of okay, and then the shafts are just absolute garbage, and they bend and they're off-centered, they're wiggly. Like the shafts seem to be what the problem is. So we'll see. If let's shoot for, 30 likes for the TEMU Pro Sender and the TEMU Orange Whip, and we'll get some irons. All right, we'll see you. Peace.